bunch of freakazoids, man.
Dan, he's a cross between the Joker from Batman and Satan.
I was just stood up by my roommate.
I'm a little too flamboyant for my own good.
It's definitely the old Rock Hudson situation. It's gonna be hard to think, oh, okay, I gotta butch up. It's really cool. I mean, it sucks, but it's really cool.
Flora is interesting to watch, like it's interesting to watch someone with Tourette syndrome, because you just don't know what they're gonna do.
Mitchell and I are in love, and we try to see who can out-bitch each other, who can win.
You have no class. You have... What? You...
Lewis is a man, Mitchell is a boy.
He's your boy?
Ex. I play with fire all the time, and when I get caught, both of them are gonna dump my ass.
I'm trying to really stick with one woman, because she's the first one that's been able to make me even think that way.
I think Joe could be married with 500 children and he'll still be a womanizer.
The memories that one brings back. Let's greet them once again, the cast of The Real World Miami. All right, now while you're getting situated, let's find out what you're all up to. Dan, what are you doing in your life now? Crowd loves you.
Well, I live in Chicago and I work as a model scout. Because I worked as a model for 4 years, so thanks to the show. Thank you, MTV. But as a result of all of that, I now scout for some of the biggest agencies in the world.
Excellent. You enjoy it?
Love it.
Okay. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Flora, what's the latest with you?
Well, I'd like to say that I'm a trapeze artist. That's what I want to do, and that's what I do, and that's what I'm going to do.
That's your story, and you're sticking to it. So whatever happened with Mitchell?
Laura and Mitchell are just a couple of nutballs. You know, they're in love, and they've got a weird way of showing it.
They love each other, they hate each other, they're destined, they deserve each other.
Two nuts. Two nuts. They are crazy, and they both know it. That is no secret. The whole world knows it.
Ever work that out? Ooh, I'm seeing a ring. Are you married now? So you and Mitchell actually tied the knot?
Yeah, we did it. We finally did it. He made an honest woman out of me, finally.
Yeah. Congratulations. Melissa's not buying it.
Damn, Mel.
Cool. Well, congratulations on the wedding. Melissa, what's happening with you?
Well, I followed Flora into the circus. However, I'm a juggler.
Okay, now what are you really doing, please?
That's what I really do.
Really? Okay.
I swear to God.
Terrific. And Cynthia? Do you have a real occupation you'd like to share?
I'm currently a part of the California Music Channel. It's like a on-air video jock type of thing. Now I have a regular life. I have a regular job. Looking for a boyfriend.
Yeah. Any takers?
What else? You know, that's... I see. we gonna have to hook up later. You know, I'm just enjoying life. I just thank God that I've had all of the opportunities that have come my way, and I'm open to a lot of other opportunities that may follow.
Cool. Well, welcome here again. So good to see you all again. It's like old friends. Sarah, you still in the comic book business?
I went right back to my job at Wildstorm, where I edited comic books for another year, so I was there for about 4 years. I wound up going on tour with the Lilith Fair. That ended, and then I went on tour with Family Values with Limp Bizkit.
Okay.
Nice.
Right. Very nice.
I mean, life's awesome.
Yeah.
As usual.
Excellent. And Michael. Mike, what are you up to?
Actually, right after the show, I took a job with my family as a private investigator and moved to Los Angeles. I've been doing that now ever since it ended. It's good. Pays the bills.
And then Joe, last but not least. What have you been up to?
Since the show, I kind of hibernated for about 2 years, wrote a book, something they know about. Kind of found out that the thing I liked the most was hanging and doing stuff with kids. So I just started a foundation, Joe's World Foundation, and Steve Wozniak, who's the co-founder of Apple Computer, just gave me a huge donation to really make that the rest of my life. I'm going to just do youth leadership and counseling initiatives worldwide.
That sounds great. And you sort of glossed over the book. But I want to talk about the book for a minute. It's called Living in Joe's World. What compelled you to write that book about the real world experience?
I just figured, okay, no one ever wrote a book about it, so I took 2 years and hung out in a dark room and did it.
Now, have the rest of you guys read it? Who's read it? Show of hands.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a dismissive little expression there, Dan. What did you think about the book? No?
What are you trying to provoke fights? I'm just sitting here minding my own business.
All right, all right. No, because there was this whole thing about you making poses in the mirror and that kind of thing. I was just wondering if anything that was written in the book got to any of you.
He wants to watch me while I'm in the bathroom, he can go ahead.
All right, then.
I was as fair as I could be to everybody, and even to myself. I ripped myself apart, and I grew up a lot through the process.
He got all retreatish after the show, all like wanting to find himself. Joe, it's MTV. Get over it.
Well, you know, the book sort of pointed out that, you know, sometimes a group had a little trouble getting along. Let's take a look at one of the greatest fights in real-world history.
This is the envelope that you opened. That was mine. Do you know what was in this envelope, Melissa?
2 things they're right there. They're
No,
right
they're not,
there.
Melissa. Is it yours? Does it say, Melissa, open me up? Is it yours?
There was nothing on.
Did you open it? Was it yours to open up?
There was.
Was it yours to open up, you stupid bitch? Was it yours to open up? That could have cost me my job, okay?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Was your name on it?
There was
your name on it?
written on it. If it said Dan on the outside, I wouldn't open it.
Yes, you would have.
Ever call me a bitch. Ever, you flavor. Don't talk to me. You had no right to call me a bitch.
All right, Dan's cringing. Melissa's laughing. So
You
you're
don't
over
mess
it.
with a Cuban woman, first of all.
Okay.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing too. It's stupid.
Melissa, does it just kill you to see that kind of stuff
It's funny.
on TV?
I could kill him. I stressed out so much over that.
Yeah.
After that, I left the house.
Yeah.
And I was crying, and I was just, because I mean, I called them I was like, oh my God, all my gay friends are gonna kill me when this comes out. Everyone's gonna hate me.
That was just one of about 27, explosions that I had, and everyone had the moments where you just couldn't take it anymore. And I was upset about something else, and it was just the straw that broke the camel's back, unfortunately.
The reason he got so traumatized by my opening his envelope was because that's how his mother found out that he was gay. He had put a personal ad in some gay newsletter, and the responses he got, he had kept and put in a book. And one day his mother was cleaning, and she saw the envelope, and she opened it and she read, and that's how she figured out that her son was gay.
I just totally blew up, and it was dumb. It was really dumb.
And we just kind of looked at each other and smiled, and it was just sort of this little nonverbal communication of like, you know what? Let's just get past.
Up next, marriage for the cast of Real World Boston.
Congratulations, Sean. And as a matter of fact, we have your wife with us.
I have gotten married.
Next Sunday, Sunday, Britney live. Watch her twist and turn and spinning. She does the thing.